Good afternoon. Today I'll continue some basic Tai Chi exercises as my previous video we showed 4 basic exercises. I shall repeat the 4 basic exercises again and then continue with some more exercises. Okay, let's begin. So from my previous video, the first basic exercise was very similar to Tai Chi, but it's an exercise to limber up your joints, your hips, your shoulders, and every joint in your body. It's a preliminary exercise before you do the actual Tai Chi 37 steps or 108 steps. It enhances your flexibility and movements. By doing such exercises, you get to warm up your body and to loosen your joints. So I'll repeat the first exercise first, okay? So first exercise, I'll be facing the left. As the camera is reversed, my left will be your right, and vice versa, my right will be your left. So let's begin with the left. So facing the left, standing with shoulder width, right? And we sit up, okay? And catch the ball, and we sit back. As we sit back, we come back, and as you come back, we try to touch the thigh with your inside of your body here. Okay? So you're moving this way and back and sit on the back leg. Okay? So one set we'll do 10 times. 1 and catch the ball. 2, 3, 4. Sit back. 5. 7, sit back. 8, 9, 10. As you about to turn, leave your hands horizontal, sit back, and turn your hips. As you turn your hips, rotate your legs, pivot on your heel, and come back and sit on your left leg, open your right leg. Okay? Now move forward and catch the ball. Okay? Sit back. 1. Go forward. 1. Remember your knee shouldn't exceed your leg. Here's the knee above your leg, in the middle of the leg. So in Chinese instruction we say, 膝盖在脚尖. So the knee above the leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you come back, you breathe in. As you go out, you breathe out. You breathe in. 9. Breathe in. And relax. Face the front again. So you can do sets of 10 on one side and then another set of 10 on the other side. If you feel that you want to do more, you can always do 20 for a set, 20 for a set. And if you are tired, you rest in between. So the second exercise will be the same. Turn to your left, catch the ball, sit back. But this time, we want to limber our joints on the shoulder joints and the elbow joints and wrist joint and finger joints. So you sit back, you leave your left hand there as if it's floating in the air. Then the right hand comes down. So my right hand in the video is your left hand. Thumbs up and up to your ears and forward. Catch the ball. Sit back. Up to your ears. Come up to your ears and advance. Catch the ball. Sit back. 3. Come up to ears. Forward. 4. Sit back. Come up to your ears and advance. So always remember the leg, knee above the leg. Not too much forward, because when you too much forward, you'll be stressing your knee. Or too much back, you won't get the benefit of the exercise. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe in and advance. Then relax. Then, as before, turn and shift your leg to your left leg and open your right leg and shift. Forward. Catch the ball. Sit back. Forward. Back. 2. Sit back. Your hands come down and move up to your heel. 4. 5. Breathe in and out. 6. Breathe in. Hands, left hand come up to ears and out. 7. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. It is a form of Qigong also. Now I'm generating the Qi around my body. Now when I catch the ball, I can feel some cotton wool feeling here. Well, this becomes a cotton wool ball. And breathe in and turn, face the front, relax. So these exercises you can do sets of 10 to begin with. And later on you feel you are more comfortable and less tired, you can do sets of 20 and 20. But start off with 10 first. So the third exercise will be trying to stretch your backbone here. Right? To give more space to your vertebrae. Right? So when you have more space, more blood can go through. There's less bone touching bone. Okay? So catch the ball again. Really sit back. And you sit back, try to be square. Right? Then bend slightly, not too much. The way to shift back to your back leg, the front leg, in fact, you can stand on one leg. Right? Just resting. Just be comfortable, not too much. Too much will be stressing you. 1, 2, breathe in. As you go out, you breathe out. Same principle, the knee above the leg. Not across the leg or beyond the leg or before the leg. Just above 90 degrees, directly over the leg. Breathe in, breathe. Breathe in. 4, 5. Breathe in. 6. Breathe in. 7. Breathe in. 8. Face the other side, same as you turn, Tai Chi movement, relax your shoulder, relax your elbow and turn. And shift your leg and turn. So, and turn again. So this is a prelude to Tai Chi movements. Catch the ball and relax. Okay. Catch the ball. Breathe in. As you open up, you can breathe in. As you close, you breathe out. It's only time when you breathe in, when your rib cage is open. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Into your tongue head. Breathe in and out. Remember not to overstretch your spine. So just stretch, slight stretch. Just to give it some bend. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. 7. 8. relax, then face the floor. Now for the fourth exercise, we have been bending backwards. Now we want to bend forward to release the joint the other way. So the next exercise is the same, except that you trying to bring your head towards the knee. To catch the ball again, as you go down, we bring our arms forward and the hands make like a beak of a bird, in fact the beak of an eagle, and turn your shoulders, turn your elbows, and turn your wrist outwards. Okay? So you bend, and down with it. Hold there if you can, and try to face the knee. Come up slowly. So for these exercises, just do a set of 5. 2. Three. Slowly, slowly. You don't want to overstretch your spine. So you do it slowly. If there's any pain or discomfort, you can come up slowly. So if you go down too fast, when you hurt yourself, you might not recover very quickly. With it, go. And twist and turn. As you twist and turn, it helps you to release your joints. And 5. And if you feel that you have overstretched this way, go back to this exercise again. Just to balance it again. A few times. Yeah. Just do it. And out. A few times. And go back to the other side. Just to go. With it. And relax. And try to touch your face. And breathe up. With it. Relax. Rotate your shoulder, rotate the elbow, rotate the wrist. And go. Sit back, now. Rotate. And 5. And relax. If you feel you have overstretched this side forward, relax this way. Breathe in. I'm in the equator, so it's a very hot day today. You breathe in through your nose. When it's too hot, you can breathe out through your mouth. Okay? So we have completed the 4 exercises, which I have shown in my previous video. So now I'm going to add a few more exercises, okay, which will further enhance your flexibility and your joint movement. It helps your elongation, separation of the joints by slow movement, not by stretching by force or anything, just by slow movement, natural gravity. Okay, so the next one will be a figure 8. So I'll show you in the front first. So I stand this way. So I start with my left hand, which is your right. So I turn my hips across the other side, and I come up and make a circle, and then come the other way, and then I make another circle. So this is called the figure 8 exercise. As you come down, relax down. As you come up, move your body slightly backwards and rotate and down. So you see I'm making a figure 8 here. Breathe in, there's an 8 here. Breathe in and relax. Breathe in and relax. So you do on the one side first. So this side you breathe in. 1, 2, breathe in. 4. Rotate. So it helps your shoulder as you rotate, and as you rotate, you're rotating the other shoulder. As you come down, you're using the other shoulder. Now you're using the other shoulder. Up. 6, 7, 8, 9. As you go back, shift your weight down to the back weight. And 10. As you move forward, always remember keeping the same principle, knee above your leg. So 2 sets of 10. More if you want to. So this one is very good for loosening your shoulder. Right? So it's very good for, as you come up, you're using this shoulder. As you go down, you're using the other shoulder. Then as you come up, you're using alternating this shoulder. And come up again, and then the other shoulder. As you rotate, you are also rotating your wrist and your elbow. So every joint has been exercised. And also your hips, because you're moving this way and rotating the other way. Do it slowly so that you not overstress yourself. So now we do the other side. The other side, on the other hand, I'll be moving this way. Figure 8. I call this the figure 8 exercise. And this is very typical of Ming He Qian. Whooping crane, Kung Fu technique. It can be used as a Kung Fu technique. I'll explain later. Do 10 times. Slowly. Eight, 9, and 10. So this is the figure 8 exercise. So I'll explain the Kung Fu concept from this figure 8. So we have in Ming He Qian the figure 8. So as you come, so it is cutting across. When somebody comes with a punch or technique, we cut across, and we pivot, and we might not want to finish the whole figure. So we could pivot this side or this side, depending where the opponent comes from. Okay. So the opponent is on his left leg, I should be on the left leg. I come up and I down, go down. So as you come down, I might go back and I cut across. So I give less body for your opponent to hit. So I'm diverting my body. So I get less exposure. So as I give less exposure, I cut across to deflect. Then I come across. And halfway, I will not finish my figure 8. Halfway, I will just come up and chop down. Okay? So this way, I'm blocking up. His hand is going across. His neck will be exposed. I come down with a diagonal cut across his neck onto the jugular. Okay? Except it's very unfortunate I don't have a partner to demonstrate. So you can see very well as I cut across. The opponent's arm is being deflected this way and that way. And I'm taking advantage of the distance by stepping forward. Before I finish my figure 8, I just cut down with a knife hand chop, or forearm strike. Okay, or you could come with an elbow strike. It all depends on the distance of your opponent. Okay, so that explains the figure. If I do it fast, it will be like that. And then chop. So the other side is like that. I do it normal speed. I cut across. And then down. Right? So from there I can continue with other techniques. So it's coming up and I don't finish the figure 8. Halfway I cut across. And if it's still not doing it, I turn around, I draw the bow. One gong si jin. I draw the bow. That's it. So it could be a combination of techniques. One, I go down, I cut down. One gong si jin. Okay? So this technique is from 28 steps. You cut across. So we combine And once you're proficient with all the different techniques in the sets, you can take different techniques and combine them for your own use. Okay? Okay, the next closing exercise, which is from Tai Chi, Yang Shi Tai Chi or Wang Shi Tai Chi, 37 step or 108 step. So it's the yin shou, the club hands. So it begins with this. Also a figure eight, but this figure eight is sleeping, it's lying down. So do 10 times. Rotate your hips a bit. Now do the reverse. Now I can feel the ball, the chi ball here. Okay, sets of 10 reps. So this is very good for loosening your shoulder joint again and your hip joint. So we have the yin shou. Yeah, we have the yin shou. So exercise is broader, sleeping eight, this figure eight. So remember this figure eight. So in Chinese, the figure eight is very lucky number, eight. Fa. Fa means to strike lottery or to be fortunate, to be lucky. Fa. It sounds like to be lucky. So the character Fa sounds like Fa. So it's a lucky number. So now continuing from the figure eight, we'll have exercise also, but with the figure sleeping. I start from the left hand side. Now this one has got some Tai Chi applications and some self-defense applications. So if I face on the left hand side, right? So come back and go forward. Now this time your figure eight is slightly slant. Come back and figure eight here. Then move forward. Come back, you breathe in and out. Do this 10 times. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, hips square as you come back and out. Push your hips forward, but your knee as you go forward, not extending beyond your leg. Breathe in, and 8, 5. Breathe in, 6, 7. And the other side. Come back, forward. 1. Bring 8. Bring a circle. Turn the circle. Bring the circle. Bring the circle across. And bring the circle forward. Bring this ball and rotate this ball horizontally. Now you bring forward. 4. 5. As you come back, you breathe in. As you go forward, you advance, but don't extend your knee beyond your leg. 6, 7. Bring across, rotate, and forward. Bring across, rotate, and rotate again, bring forward. Okay, relax. So you have a few more exercises from the previous video of 4 basic exercises. So I'll recap. So the beginning from exercises is just sitting back for your leg joints, left and right. Second one is to limber up your hands, your joints, left and right. The third one is to Give your space, your spine, space your spine. Left and right, 10 times. Sit back, your front leg is light. And the fourth one is called the eagle. Bend down and spread the wings like eagle. Do this one about 4 or 5 times, that's sufficient. As you bend forward, now you bend back. Use this to bend back again a few times, just to bring it back. Bring your vertebrae back. So now you're stretching one side and then you're stretching the other side. So when you feel that you're bending down too much, use the number 3 to bring it back again. Okay? And then the extra ones, I've shown the figure 8, left hand side, right, and right hand side, and the sleepy horizontal 8, left hand side, and the other side, and then front clock hands, and then reverse clock hands. Okay, now I'll show you the application of this. So when somebody comes pushing you, you just follow the back, then you rotate, then you push back. As your opponent comes, you receive and you go up. Same thing. As your opponent comes, you receive, and as your opponent goes back, you advance. Not too much, advance so that your stability is there. If you don't have enough space, you don't have the space to throw your opponent off, just step forward and rotate. Right? So it's from here, receive and give. Receive and give. Okay? So it's all about curves. So in Tai Chi, we move in curves. Yeah? Or part of a curve, or whole circle, or part of a spiral, or whole spiral. So it could be spiraling here and then we rotate the other way. So there's one curve here and then we are rotating. So this is a sleeping wave. So catch the swallow still, we could be doing this and our hips will be rotating, and then catch the swallow still, I can come down with the 8. Okay? Catch the swallow still, I come down. As I come down, I step forward, I come back with the 8. So it's this way, down, and curve comes up. So it's this way, and the curve comes back up. So when the opponent's hand comes forward, I'll be deflecting. As I deflect, I step forward, I'll be pressing the hand down. As soon as the hand comes down, I got entry to the top shoulder. And I rotate, and it comes back, I can hit with forearm or backhand chop with that or forearm. So can you imagine the hand comes down, I deflect, I move forward to the side, and I go down this way. So it catches the neck. So I show you again. Swallow still, comes back and down. Okay? So this hand to protect your face. So come, swallow still and down. This way. And if this doesn't catch him, come back up and rotate into a shooting bow, one gong surgeon bow. So he comes in and strike and second strike. Okay? So I hope you start with these basic exercises. The application is just additional for you to think about. So all the basic exercises has got its martial aspects of it. So before you can be proficient in the martial aspect of it, please get used to the loosening first. And imagine it's all circular movement, right? Circular or spiral, right? Or spiral, yeah? So spiraling hands, the hands are spiraling, spiraling. Okay, that's for now this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you like this video, please press like, and if you want to see further videos, please subscribe, and I shall put up more interesting videos according to your needs, okay, according to your training, right, to suit not everybody, it depends on the individuals. So you could take my videos step by step and use it whatever that suits your training. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.